got the news today, and they said I had to stay a little bit longer, and I'll be fine.
My family and I, we used to live in Banning, and my sister Nanette, she got really sick, and she was about 13 years old, and we didn't know what was going on with her, and she would tell us at night that she was dying, so we ended up taking her to the hospital, and that night we got a call saying that she almost died and that she got type 1 diabetes. We ended up moving to Cabazon, and when she was 17 she stopped taking insulin and stopped checking her blood sugar because she started hanging out with bad people and she started doing drugs and started smoking, and then she got to the point where she was doing too much drugs and she stopped eating, and my neighbor actually called the ambulance and they picked her up and they took her away.
But you don't know what you got till it's gone, and you don't know what it's like to feel so low. And every time you smile, you laugh, you glow, you don't even know.
My parents were charged with second-degree murder because my sister, she was a minor and it was their responsibility for her. They're the adults and they should tell her what's right and what's wrong, and they shouldn't have let her do drugs or drink or smoke with other people. People don't understand. They say, oh, you know, you lost someone, you gotta get through it, but I blame myself for her death because I used to argue with her a lot, and we used to tell each other that we hate each other, and one thing that really gets to me was I used to tell her I wish she was dead. It makes me feel like I'm the one that made her die, even though people tell me it wasn't my fault. Sometimes I wish that I was the one that died instead of her, and that I was the one that got the diabetes, because I know she could have had a good life. I could see a future inside of her. She used to want to be a veterinarian because she loved animals. I also love animals, and I want to do what she did in life to show that there's a part of me that still loves her and cares about her, so I want to be a veterinarian assistant. That way there's not a piece missing, so I want to do something to help animals.
So I wait till they come, all the highs and lows are gone, a little bit longer, and I'll be fine.